What's up, guys? Sandman1056. Gonna play some MLB The Show. Let's go. I got a brand new bag. Gotta put it on. Gloves with it too. Let's see what. Go. Putting up the speed. Okay, here we go. We're 6-1, boys. Let's go. Hey, skip training. I don't need that training. Let's go.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Okay, boys. Here we go.
Driscoll will stand
Joe.
in and is 400 to begin the campaign. Oh no, that screaming comeback nailed him. Unable to recover.
Are you okay?
At first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Blair Cedeno will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Damn, I'm not feeling it today.
Eli Ledesma will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Yeah, there goes our hitting streak. Still goes on.
Spencer Wise.
Let's see. I want to see how these. I want to see my speed.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a
Yeah, he did the slide step. I'm smarter than that. Damn.
So
I like my cleats
on
though.
a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. In now, Fernando Peralta. He flew out in his last.
I like my
at
cleats.
bat.
They look nice.
Grounded to short. Ledesma is up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and
Yes.
the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Eli Ledesma will dig in. He
Oh my
singled
God.
his first
Oh my
time
God.
around.
Oh my gosh.
Just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
0-1.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up.
No, no,
over
no.
toward
Drop,
foul
drop,
territory.
drop, drop, drop.
Cedeno tucks it away for the 2nd out. Eli Ledesma will stand in, and his
Okay.
guys have got something cooking
Okay, still
now.
tie it.
2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
High
Ooh.
and deep to straightaway
Go,
right.
go,
Castro
go,
looks
go.
up,
Yes.
and
It is good, baby. Wow, I tied the game.
so it's a 3-run
Bam, son.
straightaway right field.
Woo!
As they take the lead.
It is
4-3.
He
gone.
just can't throw that pitch right there.
Cannot throw
That
it.
swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so
Yeah, made that
Eli
score.
Ledesma ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Let's get this money. Oh, son, another one.
That 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts
No!
in your step.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Damn, he got lucky right there.
Rod Carnes will stand in now.
Oh my God.
Could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he
Please
has
don't
to
mess
do
up.
right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest performances to this.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth. Pablo Ruiz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. Eli Ledesma will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game.
Slide!
Swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Got him to go after.
Oh my God, bro.
0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Good job to shorten up and
Oh my God, I'm scared right now. The bottom is there's only one out.
Here.
Hopefully, if I can hit it out there, he can come in.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swung on in the dirt.
No!
And he makes the throw to first. Ledesma is retired. 2 down. Jay Byers,
Come on, I gotta stop him right here, son.
Again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired.
Okay.
Eli Ledesma comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Gotta be smart.
In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Line toward right center.
I could have been safe. Oh my God, if I ran over there, I could have been safe.
There you go. Spencer Wise digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they found him on a fastball.
Smarter than that, son. Smarter than that.
Stuff again.
And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nah, he does it too fast.
Full count, 3-2. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Say yes.
Throws low, and he can't make the pick.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he
Damian
Come on, bro.
Martinez
Come on.
stand in now.
Just let him
Close
pass
to this
it.
Point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
You gotta be a hero right here, son. You're the hero right here.
one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Driscoll gloves it first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here.
I think we lost.
Pretty good offensive show of force in this one.
No, we won. Yes.
Just a couple of
Player of the game. Yeah.
Let's go ahead
Woo!
and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Yeah,
So that's
son.
a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Here now, the Rubber Ducks are... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Fernando Peralta will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Eli Ledesma will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's coming off of that. His last one.
Oh!
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Just wasted it. Oh, come on.
Now it's strike 2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Come on, really? He threw the fastball again.
Ernesto Nieve stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drilled on the ground to short. Ledesma. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eli Ledesma is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Oh.
He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Damn.
So it's
I think our hitting streak's gonna be over here.
2 hits with 1 of Fernando Peralta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit to short. Ledesma scoop. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, number 17, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. This is popped up, calling for it. Caruso. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Eli Ledesma will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line.
Ah.
Just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he reaches for
mother.
misses rather badly for the first.
Well, there goes our hitting streak.
Always a few guys we could have
I didn't
chosen
hit.
from, but out of everybody,
This
that's
guy.
the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
I don't like it. Look, K lined out to 7. That's outfield, left field.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks.
Here we go, boys.
Ledesma will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh,
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he's really
stop throwing the
getting
slider
better now. It's
down.
strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any.
Need no bat, please.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. Ruiz giving
Is that gone?
chase.
No,
He gets there.
that was
Makes
so
a fine running
close.
play for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Eli Ledesma. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eli Ledesma.
Swung on
You,
it.
you just had to start off with a slider, huh?
First pitch strike right there, and you know he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
On the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Pablo Ruiz will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Eli Ledesma steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss.
Why did they always start it off with a
Seemed to put
slider?
his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Push softly over toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Vernon Espinoza. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Shot to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are... Spencer Wise will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Smoke toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only... Ernesto Nieve steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Grounded to short. Ledesma right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Eli Ledesma. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nope.
Ruiz on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Here now.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Fred Tabor will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Grounded to short. Ledesma. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was striding into the box. Justin Batista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to short. This could be to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Eli Ledesma will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but maybe he's finally figured something out.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. He's safe. Damian Martinez will come forward now. Back in the lineup
there you
here
go,
after
boy.
getting yesterday afternoon off. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from Chris. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Todd Scott will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Chopped weakly to the left. Ledesma. Throw gets him. 2 down.
There you go, boy.
Garrett Welch will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eli Ledesma comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely even this one.
Another one, really? I keep hitting it straight towards him.
Right there, 1 down. Todd Scott strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Jose Reyes ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Drilled on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Mark Krause will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the... I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Eli Ledesma, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Damian Martinez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And no one can get there as it falls. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Eli Ledesma will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game.
Oh, I
If he
tipped
does
it.
find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Damian Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
So stepping in.
Got one out, okay? We hit it out there. I'm tagging the base. I'm running. Because I'm running, boy.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow.
Wow, talk about an exciting finish. The aggressive play right
That was
there.
my
To score
fault.
the
What the
tying run,
fuck?
It was going to take a great play to get him, and sure enough, that's what they got, and they preserved the one-run victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting
Bullshit,
pitcher, but this man went
son.
above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of
This never ran. That was my fault. Leaderboard. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope y'all liked it. Please like it. Alright, see you to the next one.